What is up, guys? The E.L.T Nation here, and today's story is a pretty crazy one. I hope you guys will enjoy this. If you do, make sure to like and let's just start this. This story takes place relatively 2 weeks ago. It all started off as a normal day for me. Around this time, I had an exam to prepare for, and around this time, it was also the end of the semester, and I have been a student at Wake Tech for 3.5 years and expected to graduate by the spring of 2023. So basically, I was just studying for my exam while my grandmother was at work. It was after I ate breakfast. I was just studying for my exam. And then when she came home, I had to take this one exam. My other exams have already been completed, but I have this one exam for my security concepts class, which was a test that consisted of 40 questions. They were all multiple choice, no essays, or anything like that, which is great because I do not like writing essays. And even if I don't like writing essays, I still have to do it, which sucks. But, anyways, I had to take this test, and my accommodations, due to my visual impairment, actually states that I get double time for testing, but it was not listed on the exam window when I took the test, and also it had to be taken through Respondus lockdown browser, which is this proctoring software that I had to use for some of my tests. And I've mentioned this software briefly in another video when I had a problem with my focus braille display. But sometimes we would take a test using the software. There are some tests that use a webcam and some didn't. But this particular test, I had to use a webcam and I needed help setting it up and everything. And once it was set up, I began my exam. I almost got through with it. I got maybe 30 or 35 questions answered. And then I ran out of time, which at this point I had to email my instructor explaining everything that happened. And he replied and he confirmed that the test was supposed to be set for 2 hours, but it wasn't. And that's exactly what I told him. I was like, it still says 1 hour. And again, I tried to access the test hoping that he fixed it. But unfortunately, he didn't. It still had that 1 hour time limit, and I only had one try to take this exam. So if I take it once, I cannot retake it. And we tried that, and that did not work. So I had to wait until he replied, and he didn't reply back until like 10:30 at night. And he said that he would reopen the test when he gets home because he was still traveling, and I'll be able to take it the next day. Well, that did not end up happening because the next day, when I got up that morning, I looked for the test in Blackboard under my lessons in my course, and the exam was not there at all. It disappeared. I do not know what happened to it, but it was gone. So, again, I contacted my teacher, explained to him that I did not see the exam, and he said that he made some changes, and he's like, try now. And still, no luck with getting the test to appear. And then he asked me, are you using the Respondus lockdown browser? It was taking the exact same way as the midterm. And I told him yes. And he kept trying to fix the issue until I'm satisfied, but still, there was no luck again. And he managed to set it up where I didn't have to use Respondus lockdown browser, and that's what I tried next. And still, no luck. And after several attempts of trying to get this issue resolved, the test, by the way, had to be completed at 4:30 p.m. that day. It was set to be due on Wednesday at 11:59, but I had an issue, so he extended the due date. But I could not get it done. It was like 4:35 p.m. when I got a response back from the teacher. And he replied back saying that he contacted his program manager, and since the issue couldn't be resolved, he would give me an incomplete, which he did, which would give me up to February to get this exam completed, which, as the date I'm making this video, it is still pending. So hopefully it comes out well. I pray to God it'll come out well, because I currently have a passing grade as it stands right now of a C. So I believe I'll do well when I take this test. And I also am in the process of getting work experience as well. And I've already filled out an application for one job for IT customer support at E.L.T Industries. And I believe this will be a great fit for me. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I will see you guys later. God bless you all, and peace.